music, and the best wine. Working professionals, get ready. It's the Rewind Show and Podcast.
3D in a place to be. What it look like?
It's cold. And it shouldn't be.
I told you, man. In Ohio, the weather don't change.
I need
but
spring.
it changed.
Fight back.
What should these people be doing?
Hey, getting your wine glasses ready, getting ready for the Rewind Show.
I'm gonna turn this up. Hold on.
If I say something that I like, it's
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got Joy Gasson in the building. What's up, Joy Gasson?
Hey, how are you guys today?
Good. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what week it is. It's that week for our creative, our not one, not two, not three, 11 talents. Dre, 10 talents in the building.
Yes, what up?
Let's go. We're gonna do this straight because Joy Gasson look like she know what this is.
I have no clue.
What?
It sounds like something with Morris Day in the time. That's what I'm going to give you. It's got a very Minneapolis sound.
Look, there you go.
So, I don't know the song, but it sounds like, you know.
It's called
Minneapolis.
Jerk Out.
Oh, okay, well, there you go.
Yeah, but you know, he's rapping. Listen.
I mean, that is rapping,
He's rapping.
for back then.
He's rapping, but as long as you singing, you rapping to a melody and singing.
knew I was bad when I jerked it to my rag. She said,
How much money you need?
let's just say it'll be more money you ever see in your lifetime.
Wow.
Yeah, Morris Day was dope. Hey, you remember Morris Day Blues?
Oh yeah, I remember Morris Day. I don't remember this song though, but
I'm gonna tell you the significance of this song. I was going to Kent State. I bought my first car as an adult.
Okay.
I'm driving back on this part
Okay.
in a 1979 9A,
Okay.
and my axle broke. I'm spinning in a circle, kid. Yo, 76. It was crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I remember that dance that everybody used to do.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, we want to welcome everybody out. First of all, if you're checking us out on our internet stuff, welcome out. Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers. If you're checking us out on our YouTube, cheers. Cheers. We want to shout out Nia Allen and DJ Dramatize,
Yes.
my girl Ray, and again, your man Blue is in the building tonight. Dre 10 Talent.
Yes.
Live and direct. That's what I used to say back in high school. That was my name.
Oh man. Well. Hey, good people. It's your girl D the Divine. Welcoming you to the Rewind Show. And that's my guy Ace over there.
Listen, we coming to you from the Self-Advancement Center BU Podcasting Studio located in the Summit Art Space building, downtown Akron, Ohio.
Stand up.
For all things Ace and Miss D, the wine and the music, you can check us out, like we said, on the Facebook, on the YouTube, and all the places you get good podcasts.
Yes. Good podcast.
Good pod. Not the bad ones, but the good ones.
The good ones. So the Rewind Show is a working professional podcast where we listen to old school music while sampling different bottles of wine. We also have a segment called the Wine Chat. It's our jukebox, the A&R 3 book review, the movie review, Mars versus Venus, and our very own Joy for the Journey Chat, where we discuss thoughtful topics to help our working professionals get over the midweek hump. We are music, wine,
Chicka boing boing.
Good vibration.
Libation.
conversation.
What's up,
What's
girl?
up? I
What's
see
up?
you over there.
I
I
see
see
you.
Blue in the house.
Blue in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A good,
A good time. Yo, Ace,
What it look like?
what we drinking?
All right, so listen. We got some Pinot Grigio. How you say it, 3D?
Pinot Grigio.
Right? So I figured I went over to Mustard Seed today. Shout out to Mustard Seed, right?
Yes.
They have a great wine collection. And last week we drank Joy's wine when she wasn't here.
Oh,
It was delicious.
Wait, put it on my
delicious.
face.
So I figured I'd go out and spend a little money
okay.
and buy some Pinot. Hey, look up Pinot Grigio for me. And so we're going to see what we would pair it with. But then real quick, we're going to see what we should have been pairing it with, okay? So
Okay.
take a little squig for you and yours. It's such a ploy. It's like it's going to be sweet. But it
Yeah.
ain't. It's just a ploy.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's dry. I don't know what that is.
It's a phony. It's a sweet phony.
It's a sweet phony.
It's a sweet phony.
All right, so but we got to put something with it, you guys. All right,
Okay.
sweet phony 3D yourself. What would you put with that to bring it alive? What you doing?
Raisin Canes.
What?
Raisin Canes.
Oh, the
Chicken
chicken
tenders.
spot. Chicken tenders. Go on, chicken
and-
tenders.
Yeah, chicken tenders
Okay.
and the sauce and fries and coleslaw.
Because you know what I was going with? This going to sound weird, and I haven't had this in a while, and I think it's probably time. And maybe somebody can help me. As soon as I ate that, you know what I mean, drank that, I thought of fish sticks and tartar sauce.
Oh, wow.
But fish sticks, is there a good fish stick?
Oh, I have not had fish sticks in so
Remember
long.
those? Is there a good fish stick? Should I be making my own at this point?
Making your own.
It's the
definitely.
yellow
Yeah.
box. But,
Gordon's.
Gordon's.
Yeah.
Gordon's fish
But
man.
I know that everybody say you should be making your own because we probably can freak it. I could probably. Listen, me and Blue, Dre Tentalis, we went to the fish market a couple weeks back.
Yes, sir. Yes,
He had
sir.
his first trip to the fish market. How did you like that?
Oh yeah, man. It was overwhelming, but it was cool though. I'm
Yeah.
gonna catch on real quick.
Right, John. Well, you been back since?
Nope.
You know tomorrow's my day.
Yes,
You
sir.
might have to go back.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what you mixing with that? What you doing?
Man, I'm lightweight. I'm lightweight feeling the peanut game. Just whining peanuts lightweight.
He's trying to kill you.
No, but you know
I'm
what?
allergic.
I feel you.
Severely.
She's allergic. But
Oh, okay.
I got you because you know what? It tastes like a liquor, don't it? Like you at a bar eating like some peanut. What? So when you at a bar 3D, you don't do the peanuts, right? But remember the liquor days. What are you doing? The pretzels? What are you doing with the liquors back in the day?
So they didn't have peanuts at the bar when I was going to the bar. I was going to the bar. I was going to the bar overseas.
Oh,
So they didn't have
yeah,
peanuts in the bar.
look
overseas.
at Blue's face. Put a Blue. He's
Yeah.
perplexed. Yeah.
Right.
They,
'Cause
they
usually-
didn't have peanuts
Because
in the
even
bar
at happy hour
overseas.
at some hotels or happy hours, there's peanuts, there's the vegetable tray, there's the goldfish, and pretzels. Right.
That's not my era.
Yeah. No,
That's
but
a-
no.
yeah.
That's not your country at the
Hey,
time.
hey,
Because
yeah,
they do
I'm
that
regular
every
bar.
place.
Yeah, that's regular bar snacks.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, hold on. Let's not skip over the overseas game now. What's going on here?
She's saying so. What? But they just don't have nothing to snack on with it. They just want you to just drink and buy their stuff.
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, drinking age overseas is 18. So they weren't trying to feed you?
So what the idea is, and dealing with Latifah in the hospital and doing that stuff, is if you have those snacks there, you know what you're doing? You're drinking more.
Yes.
So you paying a little bit of, nobody's really smashing a whole bunch of peanuts. And that ain't what you're doing. You're just eating it with the liquors.
Right, but drinking age overseas is 18. So think about it, right? Fresh out of high school, you want to bar you in a club. So
Yeah, you have the same
kids
bar
is
club.
spending up there, yeah.
They
and
spilling
I
their
mean,
money up here. But you're right.
Yeah, because
I
we're
can see-
military, so we
Yeah.
cashing out.
Right.
Like,
What's the location over there? Where was you at?
so Guam, Japan. At Guam, the females get in free all night long, and then they have like these competitions where you could win a bar tab. So depending on what the competition was, somebody in our crew would do the competition and get the $100 bar tab, and we all would drink off of, you know what I'm saying, the one person who won. Like it was, yeah. But I was always on the dance floor, so I don't know if it was pretzels at the bar or not. Anyway. So,
Right. All right, y'all ready, y'all?
Yes.
Let's go.
There.
Get your wine glasses ready. It's time for the weekly wine chat on the Rewind Show.
So, hey, my fellow travelers, I am glad to be back with you all yet again. This week's wine chat is being sponsored by Joyful Interactions.
Okay.
Yes,
All right.
Joyful Interactions. Shout out to Bianca and her husband over there at Joyful Interactions. I had a great
That's a
time.
bookstore,
It
right?
is a bookstore. I had a
Okay.
great time this past week doing my very, very first book signing. So, yay.
Let me give her a soul clap.
Yes, soul clap for that.
Yeah, so finally, after 5 years of having the book out, being able to do my first book signing was really cool. So if you want to learn more about Joyful Interactions, about Bianca, about her business, she's located at 1686 West Market Street in Akron, Ohio. And guess what? It is a Black-owned, woman-owned business. So go out and support us.
She even has a wrapping paper with us on it.
Yes.
Okay.
With us. So I was like, yes.
And this
come
is
through.
located over in the same plaza where
So where Floods is at?
Floods
So
at.
Floods,
Yes, yeah,
yeah,
Wingstop and all of that.
Wingstop, yes, right
Wallhaven.
there. Wallhaven.
Wallhaven.
Yes, I never
if
knew
you
it was
if
called
you're in
Wallhaven.
Akron, go check them out.
Yes,
And
please,
so
please,
we're
please.
trying to get this lady's book in there next.
Oh yeah, I'm
Okay.
next. I'm
All
next.
right.
Tag me
Yeah,
in, Coach.
yeah.
I'll tag you in.
Oh.
I got. Oh, okay. Yes,
And then
sir.
we're trying to get
And then
my
go-
man 10
Ten
talents.
talents in there too.
I just finished my last chapter yesterday. Yeah, Something to Ride To is coming out, baby. Finally.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, while we at it, man, I just ordered a couple hundred more copies of my book,
Hey.
so we can, I'm doing some stuff at the It's not the Black Male and Beyond Summit anymore. It's the E3 Summit.
Okay.
Okay.
I think it's Educate, Empower, and Elevate
Okay.
down at the University of Akron.
Yeah, I gotta get in there.
I mean, y'all just rolled right into what we're going to talk about today. But still, let me do
All
my
right.
intro. Hey, y'all. Hey, my fellow travelers. I'm your host, your guide, Joy Gatson, also known as Joy for the Journey. This week, we are going to talk about, first of all, it's going to be a Mars versus Venus, which we haven't had one of those in a long
That's
time.
me. We're battling.
Y'all battling.
Right.
You
Yeah.
battling.
Hold it
Of
down.
course.
She going to hold it down, hold it down.
So we got 2 against 1 right now. If we lose,
Then y'all is sorry. All the shots fired. But the title of this one is How Hungry Are You?
All right.
All right. The gender divide when it comes to motivation. So let me tell you where this came from. Y'all from the social media, right? I'll usually be scrolling, and that's where I find my inspiration from. Too bad I did not capture the person's name who made this post, because I really would love to give them credit. But the post was simply this: the level of hunger is determined by the value of the leftovers.
Hey.
And I said, oh, it was, just how y'all faces did. My face did that too. So we are going to talk about just that, the level of hunger being determined by the value of the leftovers. And do men and women choose and chase success in different ways? Y'all ready?
let's go.
All right. So I believe Miss 3D has been the reigning champion.
Hey.
So I'm going to go ahead and start. Ace over there shaking his head.
Hater.
He is a hater, but that's okay. So I'm going to start with this question here. It's just the
So
opening.
I got a team now. I got a teammate.
And you know what? She has a teammate too. I don't mind being tagged in if
Hey.
I'm just saying, because we this is Mars versus Venus.
it
This
is Mars versus
we
Venus.
Mars
But I can't
over
let
here.
my girl
Okay, okay.
just have one person. Anyway, listen, this is the first question. When you hear the phrase, how hungry are you, in the context of success and ambition, what does that mean to you?
For me?
Yes.
Oh, when I hear.
I thought you was gonna start with A. See, she already cheated. She already
Start with
cheated.
A. Start with
No,
A.
no, go ahead. No, because what you do is you listen to what I'm saying and then you attack it. All right, so no, but here we go. Say it again, say it out.
It says, when you hear the phrase, how hungry are you, in the context of success and ambition, what does that mean to you?
I think first you have to look at the word success.
Okay, well,
Right?
get to
You
Googling,
need
because
to
I know you
understand
did.
what. No, I didn't.
Okay.
But success. We define what success is, right?
Yes.
So when you talk about hunger, right? Is
Yes.
that what the key word
Yes,
was? Hunger,
yes.
right? So you have to be able to know what you're hungry for, and most people are hungry for success. 3D, am I right?
Right.
Hungry for success, but you don't know what you're hungry for if you don't know what that success looks like. So if it's business, are we saying we want to start it? Are we looking to scale it? Are we looking at it to make a certain amount of money, hire a couple people maybe to contribute to the local labor market, right? So for me, it looks like understanding what success looks like for you. If it's losing weight, what are you trying to do? Lose weight? What size you're trying to be? You have to have a goal in mind, right? And not to be tagging in SMART goals. Just the specific S in SMART goals. You got to be specific. You have to know what the hell that you're trying to look for. To me, you hunger for that if you know what the goal is. So if you talk about a steak, I'm hungry. If we're talking about fish sticks, the idea of creating your own fish sticks, Blue, I was thinking about the way I cook in the kitchen.
Right.
Imagine what that looks like versus the gold box.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
So now I'm looking for that. So I'm hungry, technically, for that end goal. Blue, what you got? We tag teaming, so.
Man, I was hoping y'all went to 3D first. I'm still like kind of perplexed here, but it's as far as like the hunger, right? The hunger that you have
Yes.
for the success. See, I'm still. It's I don't want to be what's that cliche with the whole wow thing and all that. Like what is your wow? But for me, I don't know. My whole thing is just mental. Like just it don't matter what cell, how you grew up. Like the biggest battle is just your mental, and my hunger every day is just to overcome that.
And so that's your
that's
hunger,
good.
right?
Yeah.
So your hunger is to overcome your
Myself,
mental.
Me versus
You
yes.
versus you, right?
Mine is trying to reach success, right?
Right, so yours is success, his is you versus you, his mental, that's what he focuses on. What's Miss 3D, what you got?
Oh man, so when I think about hunger, I think about pain.
Ooh, okay, talk
Right?
about it.
So I feel like until your hunger is painful, you're not gonna do something about it. Like we push through hunger all the time. We push through mediocrity. We push through, regular schmegular jobs, diggular we really don't like to do. You know what I mean? It's not until it really gets you to that place where you just absolutely can't stand it and that pain is too much, then you actually do something about it. So that's how I look at it.
Okay, so then I'm gonna ask this question. I'm gonna go back to you. So, keeping pain in mind, with the idea of pain, do you think then that men and women are equally motivated by pain to achieve success, or do they express that in different ways? Can pain breed success?
Pain is either gonna make you or it's gonna break you. It's one of the two. I can't say that women, for a woman, her pain is more than a man, so it causes her to do. I think it all is circumstantial. So seeing a baby crying, the pain of that child is gonna come to a mother's heart before it's gonna come to a father's heart, right? But then looking at the gas tank or looking at the pay stub, it might hit a man harder, than it's gonna hit a woman, because unfortunately society has put us in a place where we can go to, our stepdaddy, husband, Uncle Tom to come and do the supplemental for our housing and our food and our, you know what I mean? So
right.
I don't need a man, you know what I mean? So I just think it depends on the circumstance, depends on who it hits harder.
So Ace over there flagging me down. What
I
you
need
got,
this.
Ace?
I need this.
Go ahead,
So if
go
you're
ahead.
thinking about pain, I like that. I like that, but I'm gonna give you a rating.
Oh, I get credit for
I'm
that?
gonna give you that.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna even give you a little soul clap.
Yeah, 'cause that was fire. I'm just listening to her like, yeah.
But what she didn't know is
over
that she
there.
alley-ooped it to me.
Taking notes.
All right, so basically, pain breeding success is a common motivational concept.
Uh-huh.
People talk about this all the time, uses to emphasize the importance of resiliency, perseverance, all that good stuff in achieving your goals. All right, so resiliency as a key for success, character forging in suffering. Right? You can build better character in suffering. It says here, greatness comes from character, and character isn't formed out of smart people. It is formed out of people who suffered.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Okay, so it's also talking about accepting suffering as a tool for growth.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
As a tool for growth, right? So you got to think about this. The concept aligns with the idea that it's difficult experiences could be used as opportunities for growth and development, right? So the idea is what? Pain, suffering, forge in pain, all that stuff is building a better character, which
yeah.
is ultimately doing what? Breeding you to success, helping you champion your stuff through pain, whether you're looking for success or even trying to battle yourself, right?
Yeah.
You like the way I did all three. Give me a point, guys. Give me a
want
You
it.
got a
So
point. You got
glad
a
for
point.
that.
All right, what you got over there, Mr. 10 Talents?
Okay. You can call me Mr. Dark Times because that's where I glow from,
Yeah.
It's the pain that if we as a sculptor, it's the pain that molds you. You know what I'm saying? So I fell in love with my dark times, and I had made a transparent post just yesterday and just exposing like what I was dealing with, just trying to deal with your hometown and the small mindset, me being an artist, me being an outcast, all this stuff. And I said I feel unappreciated and used, and my sis, she hit me with like, this is what you gotta go through to, this is what you learning from. And it just reminded me of like my dark times. I got everything, what you say that I got it recorded because of the videos that I post. Like I showed me going through my dark times, so when I come up out of it, it ain't like somebody that can say it. I actually got videos and the whole process saying I went through my dark times, and it's for someone else. So that this whole learning process of me being molded is for someone else, my kids, everybody. So I appreciate the dark times. I love it.
Oh, that's what's up. It's funny you say that. Look, I'm a piggyback. I know you got to.
No, listen.
So I was at this event, and I know we talked about this before, and the young lady had asked a question for everybody, and she said, "Are you afraid of the dark?" And she had everybody go around, right? And it was like tangible or intangible. Are you afraid of the dark? So, everybody want to be on there. Oh, no, I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm not. Da, da, da. So then it come to me, and I'm like, dang, so ain't nobody going to be real? All right, cool. Boom. Well, I just dropped the mic and walk away. I said, well, I'm not afraid of the dark. My greatness was birthed in darkness. I know darkness. I could fight my way through darkness. You back me in the corner, I'm coming out swinging. It's the light that I don't know how to navigate through. You know what I mean? And she was like, oh, I'm like, let's be real.
Right.
And I say all the time, neglected kids are the most resourceful.
Yes.
So that goes back to what Ace was saying about, not having. He was talking about, resources. I'm thinking of lack, right? Some of the best meals came from me having to put together a couple things
Come
that I had.
on.
You know what I mean? It's like, and I couldn't recreate it again if I wanted to. But yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah.
That was dope.
No, that was good, because one of the things I've thought about as you all were talking, the common theme was that's when you learn how to fight. But what happens if you are in those dark times and you never learned how to fight?
Depression.
What happens?
What happens? You gonna still be sitting there swinging at the air like Boys in the Hood. Ain't hitting nothing.
Ain't
just
hitting
stuck.
nothing.
Ricky.
Just cycling. You gonna keep until you get it.
Until you get it. So,
But I will give you and raise you fighting, right?
okay.
I think for me, in the dark times, in the dark spaces, I'm not technically fighting. I'm analyzing. I'm weighing in on stuff. I'm not fighting. I'm really trying to grasp where I'm at to get out. I know it's too easy for me to say I'm fighting to get out of that, but I'm not fighting. I'm really analyzing. I'm analyzing how did I get here? What happens? It's like when people say this, Blue. They say, "Man, it's raining outside. That's jacked up," right? I'm excelling. When it rains, I excel, because most of you guys want to be on the couch watching TV and not working, because it's a doom gloom day. While you at home on the couch, dooming and glooming, watching Lifetime, I'm doing 3 days worth of work to pass you up. So when the sun comes out, you got to go back to work. I'm out kicking it because I passed it up. And in my mind, just being able to take what is quote unquote darkness or bad time, and I shine in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out different ways to get ahead during that time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mr.
But
G,
I
what
beg
you
to
got?
differ. I think that's your fight.
But I'm not fighting though.
No, but here's the thing. Analyzing everything is a fight, because either you're doing something or you're not, right? So you're in, like you said, I'm working 3 times as hard for them 3 days that you're sitting there. So I'm gonna come out ahead. That's your fight.
Okay, I'll give you and say you saying that's my fight. I get it.
Yeah.
But I'm not fighting, because in my mind, fighting is something totally different. Right? When I think about fighting, I'm thinking about really fist to cuffs, mentally, spiritually. I'm coming out fighting. I'm not doing this.
So I think what Miss
figure
3D is saying, I understand what she's saying. So
No, I get it. That's
maybe
my
it's like
fight. I get you on
a
that.
prep, I'm pre-fight, like I'm analyzing, I'm making a game plan.
No, I
before
think
can
she's
come
saying that's
out.
my fight. And
Right.
in a sense, it is my fight in that regard. I mean, I get that part. But when I fight, it's ugly.
So you saying that's your spar?
That's my yes.
Yes,
I'm
that's a
fighting.
good way to put that.
Yeah. That's my spot. Because when a fight happens, I don't care what it look like. I don't care who gets blood on
Yeah.
them. If you got ringside seats, spit is coming your way, yo.
Okay.
Let me tag on that real quick. And shout out to my bro, Crown Vic, rest in peace. I know when I was fighting stuff, when I was deep in my religion stuff, and I was fighting like just trying to be better and all this stuff, kept fighting. And shout to him and my dude Michael Singer. What's that? The Untethered Soul book. Instead of fighting, it's all about letting go. You know, it's like you fighting something, you giving it energy, you still giving it power instead of working on letting it go. Kind of like what he was saying, analyzing on how to do stuff. But when you just steady battling, it's just giving it life.
So with that being said, does societal pressures affect our level of hunger and our drive? In other words, does it affect our fight?
Yes, and it's successful. Listen, because societal pressures is, first of all, that's the Joneses.
Right.
Right? And then here's the thing, y'all. Joneses done moved in your house.
Right.
Because your wife, your spouse, your daughter, your kids may want something else that you're not even thinking about.
Yep.
Right. So then your societal pressures is in your house by way of your family. It's the music you listen to. It's even in church.
Yeah.
This stuff is there. So there's always my success might not look like what your success is, right?
Right.
I got a homeboy. I mentioned no names, John Smith. I mentioned no names, but my man has a different idea of what success is for him. Now this dude, we all know he got like 3 or 4, 5, 6 degrees. To me, I'm looking at him, damn, you got 6 degrees, success. But then he's looking like, let's say he could be looking at my pockets, and he thinks success is a level of income. It's based on, well, I got all these degrees, right? I should be able to have this type of money. And I'm thinking like, but you're the holder of a boulder. You have the knowledge, and guess what? You applied for it, you got it, you have it. Now for me, I have a way of moving myself, but it's just like if you and Joy looks at you, you're like, I hate to do it this way. Joy could be like, man, I love your locks. They so dope. You could be looking at her, damn, I remember when mine was short. I love that.
Yeah.
But you're so busy looking at the success of where she is that you ain't realizing the success in your own, because we always looking at what society says success is. He could be looking like, man, I wish I had long hair. I'm thinking like, God, man, I wish I had a ball
Freedom.
head.
The freedom.
Yeah.
Freedom, yes.
Yeah.
So let's talk about freedom real quick. Freedom in regards to hunger.
Okay.
What does that look like? How
Freedom is a road seldom traveled by the multitude.
Okay, keep on going.
Well, yeah, that's a quote. And I'm going to say, so here's the idea. I'm reading this book that 3D gave me. It's called Think and Grow Rich, A Black Choice, Daily Motivations for African American Success. And so every day there has something. So I made this album called The Progress That Struggle Brings. Okay. That was loosely based on Frederick Douglass, the abolitionist. So March 2nd, there's the truth about obstacles. If there's no struggle, there's no progress. That's Frederick Douglass. If there's no struggle. So to your question, it would be like, you know, you have to have struggle to be able to have something. You just ain't getting it free. There ain't too many lottery winners, right?
Right.
And so think about it. Anything that we've seen on TV, the struggle comes after they get that money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The struggle is coming. The struggle is real, y'all.
Yeah.
And so for me, just the progress of it, right? You can say, hey, I went to a relationship and it was the worst relationship ever. And I'm speaking from thing. But then right after that, right? I've been married for 24 years after that, right? And so for me, even the struggle within that 24, it breeds progress where we are as the music change, right? As the music change. That's what I'm saying.
So listen.
So I
go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh no. So I was just gonna piggyback off what Ace was saying. So I read somewhere, and I'm gonna throw numbers out because I can't give it specifically, but it was like, okay, if all of the money in the world was equally divided amongst everybody, so say it's like 30% at the top, 40%, 50% in the middle, 20% at the bottom, right? The percentages will be the same. The only difference is the people who work and grind and learn and failed their way to the top are going to make their way back. The ones that were down at the 20% who had that grit and that grind but just didn't have the financial ability to be able to do it, they're going to trade places with the ones that were at the top that had it handed to them. And so it's like it works the same way. If you didn't have to work and live to get it, how they say, I had to hunt and kill it in order to eat it. Right. Because that's where I'm at right now. Being in business for myself is no shout out to somebody who is, they have a business and they're working for somebody else. My daughter's teacher, he said something I said, well, I own my own business. He was like, I have 3 businesses. I said, yeah, but you work for somebody else. And that was it for me. Like I'm sorry.
And hey, sometimes it's like that. So we have about 20 seconds. So I'm gonna do this real quick.
Okay, round robin.
Round robin. I'm gonna start over here with Blue real quick. If you can leave from this conversation, if you can leave our viewers, our listeners, our co-workers, our fellow travelers with one thing about hunger, pain, motivation, what would it be? Give them a little bit of something to ride to, but you got like 20 seconds. Go.
Hey, man, continue to chase freedom. I had something on my head, but I can't even think about it. But just regardless what it looks like, regardless what it feels like, keep pressing, keep shooting, no matter the age. Hey, even life starts at 40, they say.
All right.
All right.
A$AP, what you got?
I'm gonna just say right off the bat, man, hunger, trying to get what you need, it comes with a bit of struggle, right?
Yeah.
It's with a bit of struggle, and so the sun gonna shine, yo.
Right.
The sun gonna shine. If it's dark, the sun gonna shine, because you won't even know what the sun is if you don't have a little bit of that darkness, a little bit of that struggle, right? So I'm accepting the sun right now, and you should too. Accept
Right.
it. It's shining.
Right.
It's shining. Go out and sunbathe right now.
Right.
Right, what
There
you got,
it
Miss
is.
3D?
Oh man. So for me, I'm gonna say, for somebody who is the ambitious person, right? I'm looking at it from a standpoint of hunger. It's cool to be content, but never be satisfied. Oof. So it's like, when you get your meal and you eat, you're supposed to eat enough to be content. But once you get satisfied, and you start getting lazy, and that's when you get passed up.
Well, okay, go ahead.
I
Uh-huh.
got one sentence.
Okay.
The only person that's gonna save you is the better version of you.
Hey.
Listen, y'all was dropping gems. This week's wine chat, I know it was supposed to be a Mars versus Venus, but I think it just turned into a round robin discussion. I'm here for it. I would love to hear what our co-workers have to say, what our fellow travelers have to say. Drop us a line. You can drop us at our Facebook, on our Instagram, on our email, all of the things. Again, this section of the wine chat was brought to you by Joyful Interactions, which is located at 1686 West Market Street in Akron, Ohio. And guess what, A$AP?
What it look like?
It's over to you.
Helping you get over the midweek hump. It's the weekly playlist on the Rewind Show.
All right, this is a weekly music collection created by 3D herself to help you do what?
Get over the midweek hump.
What you got for us?
Oh man, for this rainy day, you want to hear? I'm gonna take you back, way back,
way
in the
back,
time.
way back in the time. Oh yeah.
About to take it back.
It just makes you want to just sit there and just, say,
Yeah.
let's listen to some records and enjoy each other's
Say,
company.
just sit on the back porch with the rain
Come
coming
on.
down with your glass and just
Right, just dancing with your mate like y'all.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. These records right here, man. Yes,
Yes.
I'm feeling this right. I needed this right now.
Another who could match the love you're giving to me. So this is
All right, let's go.
for the love.
all right. Now this one a little more current with a little old school feel to it.
She's so good for me, Mr. Good
I
Stuff,
know you.
Mrs.
I know.
Good
I already know
Stuff,
you don't know.
good loving. Watch me pull
But
up
when you
till I
hear
pull
the
something
female
on
sing
full
the
stomach.
hook, then you gonna be
Out
like,
to eat
okay.
like I'm hungry. If you're hungry, popping it off, then dropping it off, then topping it off with a want on the jar and a smack on the ass, and a call me tomorrow and a walk to the door and a honk on the horn. Got Monica on my playlist and she on my baylist. But since I got a situation, I use imagination. All right, baby, 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 baby.
Monica,
Ain't no one gonna take me from my baby.
I'm gonna need you to come on now. All right. I'm not even a
I love Monica.
yes.
I love Monica.
Ready for the next one?
Yes.
All right.
Yo, every time I get in the car with the wife, this comes on. I swear, every
She's sending you a
time.
message. Sending you a message.
Every time.
Yours, mine, ours. I could do this for hours.
Trigasson, know this one. Look at her.
Right.
I wanna give you your flowers.
Give 'em up, Dan. Give 'em up,
Some
Dan.
champagne
He
showers.
said, "Give my flowers."
Shrimp and lobster towers. But it's me that
And last but not least, his girl.
Oh, come on now. Come on. Listen, first of all,
Right.
Right here, what we gonna do?
Chiba Chiba, y'all. Yo. Hey, Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, Mary J, get at me. But listen. Something about Erykah Badu. I'm in line to get transformed. Transform me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You know what she talking about me.
You know what?
Not every song is about you.
No, I'm pretty sure this
No,
one
it's
is.
not.
Listen what she's saying. Listen. He gave me poetry. She's talking about hip hop. Make no mistake. Okay. I don't give you advice. You got my number. Your shoulder too. My words are always nice. Come on. I'm the love of your life. Come on. Come on. My friend became. Come on. Look. Put it on 3D. Look at her. She know what it is. Hey, and this came out in what movie, Joy Godson? Oh, come on. Take a stab at it, Joy Godson.
Some black movie that I probably didn't watch.
Oh, you watched it. Brown Sugar. You didn't see Brown Sugar?
Oh, I did.
Yeah. That came out, y'all.
Come on, Common.
All right, listen.
What's his name? Drake and Brown Sugar too.
What? Yes, it was. Look at you. Plug.
Right.
So let's talk about the movie while we can still have this on.
Okay.
Cause so we usually let the co-worker pick.
Yeah.
I'm so tempted, but I'm gonna let them pick. But I'm talking about Brown Sugar right now.
Okay.
Brown Sugar was so dope. I think the unhidden message, it's obvious about hip hop using it as a metaphor for love, but the struggle of him with another lady that didn't get him was another movie in itself.
Yeah.
She didn't get him the whole time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then, but his homegirl actually got him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't imagine Joy Gasson actually over there secretly liking me. You know what I mean? Joy.
Hold on, wait, look.
Hi, girl.
Hey,
How you
how you
doing? I'm doing good. Dre, Blue, give me the movie, man. Give them a movie that they should be checking out this weekend.
Oh man, a movie that they should be checking out. This was on the spot. I'm gonna just say Venom.
Oh,
I
which one?
watched it.
3 of them.
I know the latest one I watched with the kids. My
Okay.
son was terrified though.
Yeah.
He was scared of it.
I'm
Hey,
scared of
Venom.
baby.
Yeah.
something.
What we have? Rewinding what we had.
All right, so we had This Is For the Lover and You by Shalimar, Just Right For Me by Monica, Hours and Hours by, is it Mooney Long?
I think it's Money Long.
Money Long, her.
Yeah.
And Love of My Life, Erykah Badu.
All right. We playing way too much of this. They gonna ding us.
Oh,
They
it's
play
your
too
fault.
much.
It's your fault.
We trying to talk over it. Hold on.
You know, go ahead.
Right.
All right, that's our show for the day. Hey, Blue, I appreciate you stopping by, man. Cold working, man.
Yes,
Something to
sir.
ride
Yes,
to
sir.
the book.
Tried it.
Something to ride to the book.
Book.
Gang up
Volume
on me.
1 coming soon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a collabo though. That wasn't a.
Yeah.
That was a collabo right there.
Okay, who helped you out on it?
What's that?
The book. You said.
Oh no, I'm talking.
No, I said y'all ganged up on me, and
Oh,
he
yeah,
said
yeah,
it
yeah.
was a collab.
Oh, by the way,
Collabo.
Miss 3D1.
Wait.
Just say, girl, I had to look out for my girl. Go ahead. You cut the music back
You know she was
on.
gonna do that. I wasn't surprised, but when I seen her with the gavel, it didn't
Yeah,
matter.
point blank.
Oh, you trying to say I have some bias over here?
Oh, yeah,
That's why she
definitely.
already said she was gonna help her. She can't help her because she's a judge. That's what's wrong. You know what we're gonna have to do? We're gonna bring in Nia Allen when we do Joy for the Journeys, and have you. When we do Joy for the Journeys, we'll do a Joy for the Journey. I mean, Mars versus Venus. It'll be me and you versus them two, and we'll have
Have
her
Naya moderate.
moderate. Well, I don't
Okay.
know how we gonna do it.
Okay.
We'll figure
But
it
we'll
out.
have her.
We'll
We'll have
figure
her.
it out.
We have her sit here and listen. Right? You can still put the questions up. Oh, should we just have her? You give her the questions.
I can do that.
And have her come in and do it. We'll figure out. I got another thing where I can put a 5th mic in there too.
Okay.
And we could put it right there. Figure something out. I don't know. All right. That's the show. Give us 2 and 2, 3D.
Oh man, transforming your troubles in 2 minutes. Okay, so let's see how to get joy back in the workplace.
As she get ready to sneak out the back door.
Right, I know, right?
Here, put it on there. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her.
Don't do me like that.
She like, I'm trying to be out, out the back door.
Right.
So I would say, think about all of the reasons why you have that job. Not the job that you're doing, not who it is that you work for, but all the reasons why you have that job, right? Is it for you to provide for your family? Is it for you to be able to afford the way that you live? Just switch your thought process until you can get to greater and better.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So thanks for joining us as well. Listen, we have a special series in the making with the Akron NAACP.
Right.
It's going to be Akron Community Voice Venture. Not Joy, guys. Cat McDaniel.
Cat McDaniel.
Be rocking it out. So listen, check us out again. Thank you for joining us. Blue, you good?
Peace. Oh yeah, I'm amazing, man.
Cool. All right, y'all.
Check out the BU Podcasting community at BUpodcasting.com.